I'm Eric Stromer. You know, remodeling a kitchen by yourself requires a little of that can-do spirit. Meet Liana and Keith Dixon of Long Beach, California.
Two of my husband's favorite sayings that I think I've heard in the past 2 years that we've lived here is, we could totally do that ourselves, and, hey babe, what do you think about this?
Oh, I know where this is going.
Look at what I made.
Made a mess.
When we came in here, there were like these big, kind of white, ugly Spanish tile things that were kind of a bear to get out.
So you decided to stick with the rotting subfloor. Okay. Anything else you'd like to show me?
These right here are all of our cabinet doors. As you can see, there's nothing in the center of this round. It could be a hula hoop.
Keith, looks like you've messed up everything but the kitchen sink.
We have a 1-year-old and she can't come in here because I'm afraid that she'll pick up some dust and eat it, and he needs help.
Okay, so Keith, here's your head right about here, and this is where you are. Maybe I should start with you, Liana.
Oh, no.
From your perspective, where did it all go awry?
I think it probably started with the floor.
There's adhesive, there's nails, there's all sorts of stuff.
yeah,
It's like an archaeological dig, so to speak.
Very much so.
Right. Now, you have your beautiful little daughter.
Yes. She'll crawl up to the door and then she'll stop because she knows.
Oh, no, because you just don't want her crawling around on the
Right,
unfinished
who knows
floor.
what could be living down
Well, I
there.
understand. So we'll take care of this. I think we should put like an underlayment down, and then we can put whatever flooring choice we want over that.
Great.
One of the things that Keith and I kind of had talked about and agreed on is this like industrial tile that you see a lot in like classrooms.
Love the fact that you just decided to tear all the doors off of the cabinetry. Why not?
No floor, no door.
So what are you thinking of doing? I see that you have these doors here.
I cut the holes out of them because I didn't like the centers. I thought we should replace them with poly.
Oh, that's what this
Yeah,
is.
the little plastic frosting.
Oh, I see. So you're doing that sort of mod
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah, but then I couldn't figure out how to get the new stuff in the centers.
This isn't an issue for me at all. I mean, this is just simply routering out the back, and you can lay this in like a picture frame. This is a no-brainer.
That's great.
What the challenge is, to me, is figuring out like where they go.
Oh.
Did you mark them or anything like that?
No.
That's awesome, and that's going to take about 3 years to figure that out. That's going to require scientists from NASA. And then you got this nice window here. And is there anything about it that you love or dislike? We're good with it?
I am not tied to this casing.
Oh, I see. This was kind of hacked up, so I want to make this right for you. Well, I think this is going to be really beautiful, and I love the fact that
There's lots of stretching room.
yeah, I mean, what is that, about 57 feet tall?
Okay, kids, we're here to make Keith's grand scheme a reality. We'll replace that wonky window trim. We'll finish those cabinet doors, making sure the polycarbonate inserts stay in place. Then we'll figure out where to rehang them. We'll lay a new subfloor and vinyl composition tile, add some baseboard, and a touch of paint.
You want to give your beautiful wife a kiss goodbye?
Goodbye.
Bye. Love you.
Be careful. When I come back, I would love to see a floor that's not disgusting.
Don't worry, Liana. Keith has just entered the Stromer School of Construction. Lesson 1, bring in the reinforcements. It's TV's master carpenter, Josh Hammond.
He sets tile, he does drywall, he makes julienne fries, he makes us stroganoff like nobody's business.
And now he's gonna take over. While I go out on a supply run, the guys unload the heavy stuff.
You ever used one of these before?
Once.
It's a real fun toy. It's a little dolly. It's okay, it's okay. We're just gonna throw heavy furniture on you.
Josh avoids an explosive situation by disconnecting the gas line.
Fingers. Are your fingers okay?
My fingers are all right.
Yep, keep them coming, Keith. Keep them coming. Are you all up under there?
I am.
Good looking out, money.
With the place cleared out, the guys start prepping the windows for the new trim.
Oh, and look at
at
that. You just floated right into the next one. You're a real quick learner.
You make this look easy.
It is.
Next, they take the reciprocating saw to the windowsill.
See, this is a cool tool because you can get into awkward places, for instance. What we're gonna do is just kind of drop it right in here. We're gonna want to watch and see because we don't want to damage too much of this drywall and plaster, so you gotta kind of really pay attention to your cuts.
Keith takes over all reciprocating duties while Josh motivates.
Yeah! We could have ourselves a ringer, folks.
Who knew?
Next, new pieces of trim are measured.
Let's go cut these.
And it's out to the miter saw to cut.
It's a pretty cool tool. It has a trigger right up here.
Okay.
You can bevel it. You can miter it.
All right.
But you're gonna definitely want safety up when you use this bad mamma jamma because it is a whirlwind of power and torque. It's a dust-throwing fury. Well done, young Keith.
Finally, the new trim is nailed to the casement.
It's time to play America's favorite home improvement game show, Cabinet Door Derby.
Welcome to Cabinet Door Derby. I'm your host, Gene Raven. Today's guest is Keith, who forgot to label his cabinet doors before he took them down. Keith, are you ready to play?
Absolutely.
Your job, Keith, is to take those cabinet doors and place them in the corresponding numbered areas. Are you ready?
I think so.
Let's play. Go. Ooh. 3, 2, 1, buzzer! Okay, Keith, come on in. Now, do you feel like you got any of them right?
I feel pretty good.
Well, that's great because we'll reveal the results on our next episode of Cabinet Door Derby.
Coming up, better living through polycarbonate.
It's really, really simple to work with. It's very forgiving.
Plus, how did Keith do it? Cabinet Door Derby!
So how many did he get right, Josh?
Find out